We are doing an audio reading of the book Engaged to be Married. We are in Chapter 5. Chapter 5, Travel Log, May 21st. Luggage is laid out on top of the bed in his apartment. He makes a few other choice decisions, mingling some old clothes, mostly comfortable pajamas, with the new. He stuffs numerous toiletry items into a new backpack. Backpacks were never his thing before. Briefcases mean success. Backpacks stand for an aspiring young college student or a redneck hunter, possibly a seasoned hiker. Not knowing exactly what he will be doing for the next 3 weeks, he had asked Lou and Stan to provide him with an assortment of outfits fit for many different types of engagements and activities. They gave him a good starter kit of sorts. A suit coat, a leather jacket, a mixture of t-shirts, polos, and button-ups, a pair of crisp new jeans, dress pants, a pair of boots, dress shoes, a pair of classic white sneakers completes his new wardrobe. There are a few pairs of socks along with fashionable boxers. Charles can't decide on which new shirt to wear, so he is bare-chested at the moment. These decisions are not to be taken lightly, or so he has just learned from Lou and Stan. Proceeding towards the bathroom, marching in like there is a most monumental occasion, he stops in the doorway. He breathes in deeply, stands looking into his own eyes in the bathroom mirror. He takes 3 halting steps forward and grabs a hand mirror. He looks around and behind at his new haircut, and again notices how he looks so much better without those old glasses. He does not have to squint past the scratches to do so either. Charles strokes his short, neat beard, another beloved signature of his old dated self. He grabs the razor and foam with gusto and shaves it all off in a hurry. He doesn't want to have time to change his mind. And just like that, it's gone too. Now all of his security blankets have crumbled down around his feet, and the last of it is swirling down the sink drain. The drain depicts his life not well lived. Foam mixes with beard stubble, and he doesn't even bother to wipe it clean. Hand shaking with excitement, Charles opens a box of disposable contacts. Individual packages of contacts go flying into the sink and are sitting in foam and whiskers. Charles sighs and tries to calm himself. He peers at the vanishing geek in the mirror. It's certain the old Charles has begun to evaporate from view. He has no time to be remorseful or think about possible regrets. He sees his spare pair of those overstated black-rimmed glasses sitting on the counter. He should have gotten a new, up-to-date, stylish pair while he was at the eye doctor, but glasses equal geek in his mind, no matter how modern. It may not be wise to discard his one and only spare pair, but he wants no trace, no telltale signs of his geeky past haunting him. He puts the glasses aside for the moment and reads the instructions several times on the package. He attempts removing the pair the girl at the optometrist's office helped him to insert. At first, it's hard to get a hold of them, but then he keeps trying. And after removing both, Charles wipes off the packages that had fallen in the sink and begins the process himself of inserting the new ones. He leans close to the mirror several times, trying to insert the colored contact lens, copying what the girl at the store had showed him. There are a few choice words muttered that he's not accustomed to speaking, all because of his nervous frustration, and he has to get this right. It's vital to learn this task before braving the crazy world out there, he thinks. Finally, he succeeds, and after inserting and removing them both several times, he feels confident he could perform this contact exchange anywhere, even under pressure. Charles does a little victory dance right there in the bathroom. He glances over at those older, cracked, black-rimmed glasses taunting him from the counter. Charles grabs them up, and in a fit of righteous rage, with both hands clamped on the frame, he forcibly breaks the past in two once and for all. And then he proudly dunks each half into the trash can. He peers in the mirror. After evolving transformation has occurred, he likes what he sees. No glasses, no beard, new sparkling eye color, a whole new Charles. Other than signing a gym membership and improving his body, he doesn't see much more needs to be done. He doesn't see that much more needs to be done to alter himself. Charles feels complete, and yet he knows he is totally deceiving himself somewhere deep inside. The upcoming trip is the last item on his mental checklist for him to conquer. Charles hasn't taken a trip in years. He can't even remember the last time he's traveled anywhere. When I took trips with my parents on family vacations, going to college doesn't count. Not really. I've lived on the same campus for years. I didn't go anywhere. A smile plastered on a smooth-shaved face. Charles says, "Charles, old boy, you're one handsome guy. So where have you been hanging out all of these years?" He answers his own question. "Ha! Behind those stupid black-rimmed glasses at that stupid desk with a stupid bearded face and that long stupid ponytail buried in that stupid calculator, that's where." Charles scolds his reflection. "Tell me the truth. Where has all your diligence got you, my friend, all these years?" Answering himself again. "Nowhere. That's where it's gotten me." He smiles. No, it has gotten me to here, and it has pushed me to be this new me." He considers that he may have actually gone crazy as he is now talking openly to himself, but it's of no concern to him. The new Charles B. is going somewhere now. He dresses, and on goes the new shirt, slacks, and shoes. Lastly, but definitely not least, he slips on the handsome leather jacket that has cost him more than he would ever be able to admit to Lynette. He does consider he could have bought out every jacket at the Goodwill store for what that one jacket had cost him. He points to the handsome guy in the mirror. Hey, Charlie B. What's happening now?" Charles attempts a little jam and rap with the dance and ultimately embarrasses his own self, though he is alone in his apartment. "Gotta do my thing, yo. Gotta show off this bling, yo. Gotta be the king of the track. Ain't no turning back, yo, yo, yo. Gotta set my feet on fire. Gotta find my one desire, yo, yo. Free for hire, yo, yo, yo." He laughs uncomfortably as his rapping effort stares into the mirror for a few minutes more, just thinking and then answering his own reflective image. "Oh yeah, it's on. A trip, baby. A long-needed trip. That's what's happening now." It's a fulfillment of another desire he's kept hidden for a long time. As a child, he'd longed to travel by train, but once he started earning money, it seemed too frivolous to pursue that idea. Charles picks up the train ticket he had purchased that very morning. He checks the time on his cell, since his watch no longer is strapped to his wrist. He slips the ticket into his jacket pocket, breathes in deeply of the subtle, rich leather, grabs his luggage and backpack. Charles leaves, not looking back at the total mess he's left behind in his apartment. "Callie, here I come, ready or not." The next thing to do is to hail another cab. Charles has to laugh. Never took cabs before, and now twice in one day? Charlie, you're one crazy, reckless guy. That's the end of chapter 5 of Engaged to be Married.